All right, so in an effort to actually do something worthwhile with my life, I feel like, or I've decided to uh, do a little video commentation on my last kickboxing fight. So I got a Jiu-Jitsu competition coming up in March, but this is the last time that I competed. Figured I'd go watch it for fun. So it's pancration. It's supposed to be no head contact kickboxing. So kickboxing, everything below the neck is fair game. Um, yeah, Primal in Milwaukee is the gym that's hosting this. Really and honestly, this is kind of a little hard to watch. It's just little shit that I feel like I'd be better at now. The way I'm standing, the way I'm throwing. That's some pepper on it. This dude was longer than me, though. That's for sure. And it's difficult to learn how to fight against guys that are longer than you. I mean, all I could really do was try to walk him down, which I didn't do too bad a job of doing. I kept him. I feel like I kept him on his heels most of the fight. First round, I didn't do terrible. I had a couple of kicks that had some juice on them, though. That's the most disappointing thing is you're going to hear Brennan call for that low kick over the course of this fight a lot of times, and I didn't throw it. There's a lack of confidence thing, really, just in throwing the strike, but I don't think that's a problem that I would have anymore. Maybe, but I think if it's there, I'm going to throw it now more than I would have before.
Outside leg kick there.
Yeah, that right leg, I got to stop being so scared to throw that. I shouldn't really let him get away with so much with that post, too.
Heavy, heavy. Nice, those are good. Hammer fist to that. Yeah, if you want that hammer fist.
I mean, not a terrible first round.
Nice, again.
Yeah, if I fucking
Again, Neil.
throw that fucking... That wasn't bad. Didn't do all the work I wanted it to, though, but... Kind of lost control here towards the end of that round. I was a little excited. I landed that flying knee, and I was like, I'm in the zone!
Cool, calm, collected. Low kick right away.
Brennan's right about this, though. Not only was this guy ready to fight here in the second round, I shit that low kick, man. If I go to that low kick, first spinning back kick miss. This one catches me, though, right here. I think he throws another one right here. Yeah, I felt that. That landed flush. He knows it. That kick landed flush. That was 3 strikes in a row. That landed pretty tough. But, I mean, I'm still taking the damage. I'm still walking into him. That never really stopped. I think I got forward momentum in this fight the whole time that I was in there. Like I said, you're going to hear for that low kick a lot of times, and I did not throw it. Like I said, I was worried about the technique of the situation is what it comes down to.
This is where you explode. Be a bully.
Here, I slipped that post a little bit better right here. But I got to do something with that, though. That's the problem. I didn't do anything with that slip.
There you go. Again. There you go. Keep working. Push him.
I felt that.
Into the nose.
I do end up taking a couple of shots from this guy that I shouldn't have necessarily took, but
Good check.
I think one of them's coming up here. I take an uppercut to the throat. Yeah. So it sucked. I played it off a little bit, obviously, just because it did catch me off guard, and I was a little, shook by it. But I don't want him to be able to take advantage of that, because it did catch me off guard for sure, if nothing else.
Back here, Neil.
There we go. That time I did do that off that post. Which is what we want.
Keep your hands high here.
Can't be throwing those naked.
Good job. Yeah.
Can't be throwing naked kicks, man.
Remember, outside
Good team.
leg kick there, outside leg
I
kick
know I'm
there.
afraid of that outside leg kick,
Every
Brennan. We
step
know.
you take, outside leg kick. Right there. Right there. Yes.
Yeah, I got to let that go.
You're good. Commit to that, baby. Yes, commit to it. Commit to it.
I'm throwing good shots here to the body, though, for what I can throw.
Again.
Jab across the jaw, bro. He snapped my head with that, too. And it's like if we were really fighting where we could throw strikes to the head, I think that I'd take a better job of taking those couple of strikes. When I take an uppercut to the throat, that's got some pepper on it, bro.
Clinch him. Clinch him.
He kicked me after that battle. But it is what it is. All right, third and final round. This is the hardest round to watch because I just fight like dog shit. I really don't fight at all. That's the only strikes I throw now for about 30 seconds, basically.
Don't worry about that post, man.
I let this guy run for me and pepper me. I already really do honestly think that I've lost the fight at this point. That was ugly. I don't know what that kick was supposed to be. Uppercut to the chin. Damn, dude, I should have won that fight. This ends up being called a draw, I think. A split decision draw, but he should have lost the second round and the third round for sure. One good leg low kick lands and you're cheering for him? I'm not throwing at all. I should have just clinched him, really, is what I should have done. Oh, I go down this round, too. I forgot about that. This knee right here. I'm tired, too. That's for sure. But then his return knee. Oh. The collective reaction from that knee lets you know that they were worried about their guy, bro. They were holding their breath for a little while because they didn't know. That hurt. That one hurt too. He put those last couple on the button. This third round I lose, but I feel like you can give me the first and second round though. I was definitely gassed, though. Oh, that shit's hard to watch, man. It's hard to watch yourself fight, especially when you feel like you fight better than what that is now today. But it is what it is, I suppose. That was the last bit of competition I had, so we got a Jiu-Jitsu tournament coming up here in a couple of months. Got to lose some weight, see how that turns out. White belt division, grappling industries, and the Dells. I don't know, man. There's a couple things that I'd really like to land at that. I'd really like to hit a head and arm triangle, and I'd really like to hit a rear naked, man. I just like to bully somebody into a rear naked, but we'll see what happens, man. And, yeah, here's to hoping.